What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Something's off at UFC 317. Oliveira cuts weight with team support, but if he fails, Arman Tsarukyan is ready to step in. Charles Oliveira, the former UFC lightweight champion, is currently undergoing a grueling weight cut ahead of his highly anticipated clash against Ilia Topuria at UFC 317, set for June 29th in Las Vegas. Surrounded by his coaches and support team, Oliveira is showing total dedication as he pushes his 35-year-old body to the limit in hopes of reclaiming the title he once held. But there's an unsettling scenario lurking in the background. If Oliveira fails to make the 155-pound limit, Arman Tsarukyan is officially on standby. The Russian-Armenian wrecking machine, currently the #1 contender, has reportedly been training at full capacity and is ready to jump into the main event at a moment's notice. That means what was meant to be Oliveira versus Topuria could suddenly turn into Topuria versus Tsarukyan, a completely different fight with a completely different set of risks. Ilia Topuria, the undefeated phenom and former featherweight king, is set to make his lightweight debut in this high-stakes title bout. Known for his surgical striking and cold composure, Topuria has all the makings of a generational talent. But if Oliveira is out and Tsarukyan steps in, a pressure-heavy grappler with cardio for days, the stakes instantly rise. Instead of a classic striker versus submission artist duel, we'd be looking at a wrestling-heavy war that demands a whole new level of preparation. Even Islam Makhachev, the former lightweight champion now climbing the welterweight ranks, voiced his frustration with how little attention this event is getting. "Brother, I just feel bad about this," he told ACD MMA. "No one's talking about International Fight Week. No one's talking about this main event. What is this?" Makhachev's confusion is shared by many. UFC 317 feels oddly muted for an event with so much on the line. And make no mistake, this fight could turn into total chaos. Oliveira, with 31 finishes and 35 wins, is a walking highlight reel. Topuria is unbeaten and untested at lightweight, eager to claim a second division crown. And now, with Tsarukyan lurking like a ghost in the shadows, everything becomes unpredictable. The BJJ trap of Oliveira, or the wrestling avalanche of Tsarukyan? Which monster will Topuria have to slay? Worse still for Topuria, he can't know until weigh-ins are over. He's mentally preparing for a jiu-jitsu mastermind, but could end up fighting a suffocating wrestler instead. It's like studying for a math test, only to find out the exam is in Russian literature. And somehow, despite all of this, the UFC still hasn't gone all in on promoting this chaos. A fight week with explosive potential, title implications, a possible late replacement, and career-altering consequences, yet the buzz is barely audible. Is UFC 317 a silent storm waiting to erupt, or is it the most under-promoted card of the year? What do you think? If Oliveira fails to make weight and Arman Tsarukyan replaces him, does Topuria's dream collapse before it even begins? Or could Tsarukyan walk right into a trap? Sound off below. Is UFC 317 secretly a ticking time bomb ready to explode?